Lou Williams fall twice. Good shit. Yo, come on. Yo. Nigga put it behind. That's crazy.
Pope on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. And the Clippers call time here. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to George. Morris outside. Shooter comes with the double team to stop the run. And Williams with the stop.
And an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Now here's Shooter. He's got 10. James outside. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Williams passes to Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Leonard against LeBron. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Harold. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Leonard. 25 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers to the paint. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Beverly. George has got 18 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And they double up James. Stolen by George. Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Leonard's got 27 points.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Leonard against James. Outside Rondo. Here's Kuzma. The Clippers grab the miss. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And the first one does. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for George. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And James drills them both. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Shamet on the wing. And another three for the Clippers.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Davis, that's for two. Here's Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Beverly dishes to Jackson. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's LeBron with the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Shamet. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And 11 points for Kyle Kuzma.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now here's Beverly. Wide open look here for Zubac. No good on the triple. James looking it over. Now the pass to Kuzma. Howard kicks to Caruso. Lakers passing it around. And here's LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
Jackson against Rondo. And it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession. Zubats, that's good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Caruso. Here is Howard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. And here's Jackson. He has 5. And stolen by LeBron. On up the court. Oh,
come on. And that was big time. Kuzma doesn't mess around when he gets the chance to show off.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be. A lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jermichael Green is out there with Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Landry Shamet. It's Cabangelian in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Caldwell Pope finds Morris. That's good from Davis on the assist by Morris.
And just such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. Just so devastating on offense.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now, here's Shamet. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here's Shamet. Here's Cabangelian. Misses off the right iron. Kuzma outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shamet finds Jackson. To halt the run. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson against Schroeder. Jackson up top. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cavangeli. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Lakers get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
no
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Caldwell Pope brings the double team, and the wide open shot from Green. His three-pointers off the mark. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Offensive rebound and finished off by Davis.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Cavangeli and Davis pulls it down.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Lakers working the ball around now. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Morris.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Schroeder. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Cavangeli. Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner, and they pick up 2. Cavangeli's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Now Jackson. Pass to Cavangeli. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now here's Schroeder. And he finishes nicely.
My
on the
nigga.
layup.
Nice.
Schroeder's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Shamet the pass to Jackson. Here's Cavangeli. Shot from the top of the key, and he drops that one in.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Schroeder against Jackson. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Kicks to Morris. From the arc. And another three for the Clippers.
And dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
And they double up Davis. Kuzma finds Davis. Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope left side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. The Clippers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Cavangeli passes to Shamet. Now Jackson beyond the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Schroeder passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Kuzma. The three. And it's slammed in by Davis.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
There's the pass to Shamet. Here's Cavangeli. Got it.
And just a step ahead of the key in that position there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. I'll read.